President Trump and his allies are talking about privatizing the Postal Service, or at least bringing it under presidential control. That could have a significant impact on the 10,000 postal workers here in Colorado, let alone everybody else who gets mail. Right now, the Postal Service operates as what's known as an independent establishment of the executive branch, kind of arm's length. Let's bring in our Spencer Soisher on this. And Spencer, the Postal Service's financial issues recently, those are pretty well known, right? But we got to acknowledge they don't get tax dollars. They kind of live and fall on what they're able to do internally.
Right, Kyle, the USPS reported a net profit, though, of $144 million for the first quarter of this fiscal year. That's between last October and December. But that's the first time it's turned a profit in nearly 20 years. Privatization isn't a new idea floated by the president. He dropped plans to do it in his first term. Excuse me. Opponents of privatizing the Postal Service say it would likely lead to lower wages for postal workers and delays in delivering mail. They say it would increase shipping prices significantly, too. The Postal Service does not exist to turn a profit. A letter carriers union rep in Grand Junction told me today he thinks it would affect most Coloradans in rural areas. And from a financial standpoint, job cuts could certainly happen in less populated spots, too.
There's definitely some people that are definitely scared for their jobs. We're talking now, it's anywhere between 5 to 7 days to deliver something across the country to a rural area. We're talking possibly weeks in the future if it goes through with the privatization.
The Postal Service makes more money operating in big cities like Denver and less than, say, in Mesa County, where Shane there works. Think about it. Rural areas have farther distances between deliveries and less density, so less people to collect payments from. Post offices in rural areas can cost more money to run than they're collecting. Still, USPS provides service to those areas even at a financial loss. It's not operated again as a business.
Yeah, I mean, you think about all of the vital stuff that comes to people, even if it originally starts with another carrier, it ends up in the hands of a Postal Service employee to get to the door.
Right, that could be ballots, that could be important medications. If that takes forever, costs a lot of money, that could be a big issue for people in rural areas.
One more change at the federal level to watch. Spencer Soisher, thank you.